Hey guys, how's everyone? This is Naman and I'm back with another video. So, 2023 is coming to an end and here's my top 5 sneaker pickups of the year. So, overall, 2023 was a really good year for sneakers. We saw some really good sneaker releases like Jordan 3 White Cements, Jordan 4 SD Pine Greens, some more classics like Sambas and Gazelles getting famous, brands like ASICS finally getting the attention they deserve, New Balance continuing the good work they have been doing for the past couple of years, and of course, Nike releasing more and more dunks. And even for me personally, 2023 was a really good year. I ended up picking some really good sneakers. I also tried something new, and fortunately, added one of my grails in my sneaker collection. So, coming back to the topic, top 5 sneaker pickups of the year. I'm going to show you all the sneakers one by one. We're going to start with number 5. But before we do that, just quickly wanted to say that I'm not going to talk about these sneakers much into details. I have already done a detailed review of all of these and I've left the links down on the description for you guys. So, if you want to know more about these sneakers, do check the detailed review from the links in the description. And now let's quickly start with number 5. So, number 5 is a New Balance sneaker. This was actually my first sneaker pickup of the year, and the sneaker is New Balance 550 in the blue black colorway. So as I mentioned, this was my first sneaker pickup of 2023 and I really liked the silhouette. I ended up wearing this a lot throughout the year. And to talk about where I purchased it from, I actually bought it from a local reseller. And this was back in the day when New Balance 550s was still not released in India. And I got these for about 16,000 rupees, which now I feel is quite a high price to pay for a 550, because now we can get these easily in India for about 10 to 11,000 rupees, and they're available in a lot of different colors, on a lot of different platforms as well. But yes, overall, I really like New Balance 550, though the hype for them died in 2023. But I, for one, still love to wear them, and I have been wearing these a lot. Not just this one, but the other one that I have in my collection as well, because these sneakers are quite comfortable. They look really good on feet, and they can be styled with a lot of different outfits. So for me, New Balance 550s are still kind of an essential sneaker in my collection. And for all those people out there who haven't tried a pair of NB 550s, you should definitely check these out. Now, coming to number 4 on today's list, we have a pair of ASICS, and the sneaker is ASICS X89. Now, the story of me adding these sneakers in my collection is quite unusual. I actually never intended to keep these in my collection. I initially bought these to review, and my plan was to return them. But when I reviewed the sneakers and when I put the sneakers on feet, I actually fell in love with these sneakers, because one thing which New Balance 550s doesn't have, which is room and space in the toe in the mid area, is something that the sneaker has in abundance. And this is one silhouette that feels so good on feet, so comfortable, and as I mentioned, has got some really nice space here. And I absolutely love putting these on my feet. And also, apart from that, I really like this shape of the silhouette. This is quite similar to NB 550s, and I think this kind of a shape of a silhouette looks really good with your denims and your cargo pants. And I've been wearing these so much. I feel that this is definitely one of those underrated sneakers that a lot of people do not talk about. But I think that you guys should definitely try a pair of ASICS X89. There are some really good colors available, and the best thing is that they are available at a very, very affordable price. The normal retail price generally ranges between 10 to 11,000 rupees, but you can easily get them for about 6 to 7,000 rupees. Alright, so coming to the third sneaker on today's list, it is a pair of Adidas Originals, and the sneaker is Adidas Campus 00S in this beautiful grey color. Now, the backstory for these sneakers is that Adidas Campus is one of my favorite silhouette from the range of Adidas sneakers, and I've been wearing Adidas Campus for about 4 years now, 4.5 years, and I absolutely love that range of sneakers because these sneakers look really good on feet, and the best thing is that they're made out of suede material, and I absolutely love sneakers with suede materials. But when I saw these coming out, which is more like a chunkier version of the old classic Campus, which I love, I had to try these. And when I saw this beautiful gray color in these, I went for it right away. A lot of people said initially the sneakers do not look good, they look a little childish or something, but honestly I really like the silhouette. I love this chunky version of the old classic Campus. I love this fat tongue, these fat laces, and I think the sneaker looks so nice on feet, and this is something very refreshing from Adidas, and I'm so glad that they came out with this silhouette. And in fact, the silhouette has done really well this year. A lot of people paid attention to the silhouette, and Adidas has also come out with some really nice colors. And in fact, right now as well, recently they have launched some really nice colors in the range of Adidas Campus WS, and I think that you guys should definitely check out. Though generally it is a bit costlier, they range about 10 to 11,000 rupees, but at a time of a good sale, you can get these for about 6 to 7,000 rupees. All right, so coming to number two on today's list, we have another New Balance sneaker, and the sneaker is New Balance 2002R. So New Balance 2002R is one silhouette that I've been wanting to add in my collection since last year, and I've been wanting these so bad that I had to get these from Canada because earlier this year New Balance 2002R was yet not released in India, and even though if it was released in a couple of different places, it was going for a very high price like 25,000 rupees, which as per me does not make any sense. But yes, luckily this year I got a chance. Some of my relatives were traveling to Canada, and I saw these sitting on the Canadian website, and I asked them, and they happily got it for me. And I ended up getting these for around 11,000 rupees, which was a really good price for this silhouette. This is one sneaker that I bought during my birthday, which was in June, a little before my birthday actually. And I took these with me to Thailand when I went for my birthday trip. And I loved wearing these sneakers over there. They are lightweighted, they're comfortable, and they look really good on feet. This is one sneaker that I think I wore the most during that trip, and such a nice silhouette. I love the color combination on these. Brown mixed with a little light gray, a little bit of green on the back, this aged midsole. Such an amazing sneaker, and I feel that everybody should definitely have one in their collection. All right, so now coming on to the number one sneaker in today's list, my top sneaker pickup of 2023, one of my grails, and as per me, sneaker of the year as well. A lot of people would have already guessed with the box, but if you have not, the sneaker is Air Jordan 3 White Cements Reimagined. So I've been into sneakers since 2018, and since then I have been wanting to get a pair of Air Jordan 3 White Cements. And luckily this year, the Jordan brand and the Nike brand re-released them, brought them out in the reimagined version, and I was so happy that I was able to get my hand on these. And luckily, not just getting my hands on these, but I got these for retail. Hit a W on the sneakers app, and I think that was the only W that I hit on the sneakers app this year. And I'm so happy that I finally had these. These are one of my grails. This is one of my top five sneakers of all time. And though generally, if I have a sneaker which I really like, I do not wear them a lot because I do want to preserve them, want to keep them with me for a longer period. But this year I decided that I'm not going to do that specifically with these. I love these sneakers and I wore these a lot. I bought these, I think, around April or May. Took this with me to Thailand on my birthday trip and wore these heavy there. And even when I'm back, even right now, I've been wearing these a lot. I at least put them on feet at least once in a week, and I would continue to do so because now I feel that you have to wear your sneakers, and I wear them every chance I get. But yes, definitely one sneaker that I'm the happiest about to have in my collection. And the good thing is not just for myself, but luckily I got these like Jordan 3 White Cements for my wife as well, and I got those for retail as well. So I'm really happy that I was able to share my happiness with my wife this year when it comes to Jordan 3s white cements. Alright, so these are my top 5 sneaker pickups of 2023, and I'm really happy that I was able to add these many sneakers in my collection. And yes, that's it for today's video, guys. If you liked the video, do hit the thumbs up button down there, and do let me know down the comment section which sneaker pickup did you like the most and which sneakers did you pick up in 2023. And yes, if you guys are new here, do subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.